Well, hello there, Erin.
Hey, girl, hey.
How you doing, huh?
I'm living the fucking dream, man.
Are you really, though?
I am.
Oh, good. Tell me about it.
God damn!
I mean, it's a dream.
Oh, and you're living it?
Sometimes it's a nightmare.
Mine's a nightmare.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, is it a nightmare? I'll tell you what.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Are you going to burn this place down?
I might.
Okay. Well, try not to.
Okay, it's over.
Okay,
I didn't. I made it through.
Did you try? Didn't you spark
kidding.
it?
I'm just kidding. It's just been so crazy. But this week is my calm week, so I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah, you are refusing to make plans with me this weekend.
I will not, and I want to.
offended by it.
Really hard.
But
Really hard to say maybe. I didn't even say no. I just said maybe.
You didn't, but you refused to make hard plans. Don't think I haven't noticed.
I mean, do you want me to burn this place down?
That depends.
Does your girl need a mental health day?
Well, a mental health day includes me.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I said maybe and that I will probably go, but I didn't want to commit.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Erin,
Yes.
can you tell me your goddamn please?
I would love to.
Good.
Okay, so the other day, I was hanging out with you, actually.
Hey, I love it when that happens.
I know. And we were in fucking communicado with the husbands. Like,
I was like, come again, and now I get it. You slipped in some Spanish. I was like, where the fuck were we? What were we in?
we were in communicado.
Where the hell is that? Like, you really got me there for a second. I said,
I've never been there.
not me. That was your other bestie, bitch.
No, we were not with the husbands.
Gotcha.
So we were hanging out, and I get a little texty text from my main man, right?
Yeah.
And it's a fucking crow.
Yes.
Big ass crow on my driveway. And he's like, it won't leave. And I was like,
It's yours. Do
Put it
you
in a
have a
box.
crow now and you haven't told me?
put it in a box. Do
Yeah.
you think I would not have brought it here on my fucking shoulder?
That's fucking fair. Okay, spoiler alert. Turns out Aaron doesn't keep a crow.
Spoiler alert. I do not have a crow at this moment in time. However,
Yes, tell us.
Brandon started sending me videos. We're out, we're drinking. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, obviously I should be home right now rescuing wildlife.
Yeah, what are you doing with me getting drunk at a time like this?
Yeah, not at a time like
There are
this.
crows to
Be
foster.
had. Yes, yes. Okay. So he's like, it won't leave. And he's like pushing it away with a 2x4. And it's like trying to come
Not
into
a 2x4.
Oh, yeah.
Come here, sweet baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Sweet baby crow.
Like, just hold it.
Yeah.
Pet it. Make
Yeah.
it used to your hand. I don't know,
Say,
man.
come hither. Here's a
Yeah.
peanut.
It's a full ass crow. And there were other crows in like the trees and the fucking
Ooh, careful.
sky
Careful.
that were like cawing and circling and stuff. And
Oh, no.
Brandon's like, I don't think that, like, I think it's sick. I think they want me to do
Oh,
something with it. I don't know if they like
no.
relinquished it to me. It's a fucking kick, like,
They're like, I know somebody who'll take care of this issue.
yeah, like euthanasia it. I don't know.
Was he banished, you know?
Right, exactly. And he's like, can I find shelter in your home?
Are you my mother?
And Brandon kept saying no. And he was like, it's trying to come in the garage. And I was like, fucking let him.
Yeah.
Let him.
Let him hide
Yeah,
out
then
in there.
close the garage.
Give him
and
some
then
food.
When
Yeah.
I come home,
yeah. Give him some kibble.
I'll have a crow.
Yeah.
So Brandon ended up calling animal control on it.
He called the popo.
He called the animal police.
The
and he was like,
5-0.
y'all need to come get your boy. Like, he's causing a ruckus out here. Yeah.
What a snitch.
And then the caller was like, okay, well, like, what color are its eyes? Brandon is
weird
colorblind.
question.
Weird question, first of all, but also Brandon's colorblind. So he had to get my kid and be like, hey, can you tell me what color his eyes are?
Seriously?
Yeah. And so my kid was like, they're blue. And Brandon relays that information. It was a baby crow.
Oh, do they have blue eyes? I thought crow eyes were just black.
Well, they're blue when they're babies, apparently.
Oh, is it because they're blind, like milky? You know, like a
Probably.
dog with milky eyes?
Probably. And it had little gray tufts of feathers or some shit, like around its beak, because those were just his little down baby feathers.
Was he really tiny?
He wasn't. He was like a normal sized crow,
Oh,
or like
interesting.
a regular sized crow. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. He was not what I would imagine a baby crow to be. And so apparently he was like old enough to get out of the fucking nest or whatever, and
Yeah.
he hopped out, but he wasn't strong enough to fly yet.
I love how you're telling me everything about this crow as if it were fact. It probably
fact.
is.
We learned it from the animal police.
Oh, okay. I was like, you know this whole backstory? Like, dad left for cigarettes, never came home.
Never came back.
Mom's drunk with another dude.
So the bird left. Bird left the nest. Was like, I gotta go find another family. Yeah, no, they jump out, and then the family like sticks around like, yo, hope you survive. And then it takes them 24 to 48 hours before they can like get the strength to fly.
Oh, that's so sad. That's like living on the streets. It's like
is, kind
turning
of.
18 and moving out on your own and eating fucking top ramen for the rest of your life.
You gotta
For a solid
go.
6
You gotta
months.
leave the nest, you know?
Literally.
Yeah. But I was just very upset. My whole goddamn centers around the fact that I was not fucking home for it.
Honestly, what is
would've-
Brandon thinking?
I would have pet it.
What the fuck is he thinking?
I don't know. I would have stayed outside with it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, it made it up to like the fence post and was just like hunkered down there for the night. And I'm like, bro, put a box out for him.
Oh, poor baby.
I know.
Is he still gonna, like, is he coming around?
Yeah, he hangs out, but he can fly now.
Do you feed him peanuts?
I don't do anything.
Aaron, I snapped at you. I'm so mad. Feed him peanuts. You had the best opportunity.
Had I been there, he doesn't even know who I am.
Well, tell Brandon, feed him some
Also,
goddamn peanuts.
Brandon said he tried to give him kibble. He tried to give him bread, sourdough, but he did not appreciate any of it.
Probably needed it toasted and buttered. That's the only way to eat sourdough. Otherwise, it's just
False. I had
dry.
it today. It was toasted, but it was on tuna.
Okay.
With tuna?
on
was on
tuna. So, I'll have tuna on. No. I'll have sourdough,
on tuna, please. I just want a bed of tuna.
Oh no, you got to give him peanuts.
Well, I didn't have any peanuts, and he tried with the best of his abilities.
They don't like kibble. I've tried kibble.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I also heard that they like boiled eggs, so I threw an entire boiled egg out, and then I had cats in my yard at night. Also had like a full flock of dogs in my front yard.
Do cats like boiled eggs?
Evidently they do. The
Interesting.
cats around this neighborhood do. They're all fucking
Bougie-ass
starving and
cats.
feral.
Oh, God.
I'm like, shit, man. Fuck yeah, an egg instead of a lizard. I'll eat this.
Oh, my God.
Well, fuck, man. I'm bummed.
Me too.
You
I
could
really
have
am
had
too.
a goddamn crow.
I almost had him, guys.
You almost
I just
did.
wasn't there. Had I been there to mother it,
You know what? Honestly, it was better that you were with me drinking because that night was a blast.
that night was a blast. Anyway, you want to give me your goddamn?
Of course I do. It happened this morning, and it was after the kids left. On certain days, I work from home. And so after the kids left and the husband left and everything, I was like, okay, I'm going to sit here, have my coffee, watch TikTok for like 20 minutes so I can become a human, and then I'm going to go hop in the shower. And so whenever I do this, I make sure that I close all the doors and lock everything, right? Because like nobody wants to die in the shower.
Yeah, fair.
Because I
Very
should say,
vulnerable.
I should say my house is like open a majority of the time. Like we open the doors for the dogs to come and go. I open all the windows. It's a very open house.
Yeah.
But when I go shower in the morning, I make sure everything's shut. And Lee usually runs around in the morning opening everything up, and then I go around closing after he leaves. Like,
You're like, this is not how we live in the morning.
not while I'm showering, not while I'm so vulnerable.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're naked.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
need somebody sneaking in.
Oh my God, could you
Seeing all your
imagine? Bits?
muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need muffins and biscuits out on an early hour of 6 a.m.
Not this early.
No, they're not even plump. Anyway, so I do all that. I do my jazz. I'm taking a shower, and naturally, while I'm washing my face, I hear the bathroom door pop open. Because, like, you know how doors stick and it makes, like, the pop sound?
Do you, when you're showering at home alone, close your bathroom door?
Sometimes I did this morning. Not always.
Like in your bathroom?
Yeah.
Your master bathroom?
Yeah. Sometimes. Not always.
It's weird.
I know. Actually, it was kind of weird for me because I don't think I normally do. Like, even if I'm going to the bathroom in any room in my house, well, not in any room, but any bathroom in my house, if nobody's home, I usually don't close the door.
Yeah. The
Same
ghost
with
was probably
shower.
like, that's not necessary. Popped it open.
Why the fuck is this shut?
I'm assuming it's a ghost. Is it a ghost? What's going on?
Well, I was washing my face. I hear the door pop open, and at first I was like, oh, it's one of the kids or Lee. And then, of course, I came to my senses, and I was like, nobody's fucking here. And so I opened my eyes, and I fucking panicked, and I pushed the door open because it's a glass door that swings open. And I was fucking fully ready to take on my attacker, like
Naked? Soap in your
sudsed up,
eyes?
soap in my eye, fully naked. Which you should know that my shower door is like right next to the bathroom door. So like
Yeah.
by me popping the shower door open, I'm thinking I'm gonna fucking stun a motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
you would have
come at
gotten
him.
first hit.
They never would have caught me because I was so slippery with soap and water.
So slippery.
Oh, and I would have been closing out that door. So that was my plan, right? Instant. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Bam! Slam door open. I'm ready to run. And nobody's there. And I look down and Chip is there. And she's fucking like, what the fuck is this, Mom? And then she just starts licking my leg. I almost killed a motherfucker that wasn't there.
You
but
did.
my body thought that there was an intruder.
And your body was ready.
My body was ready. And then I just like slowly stepped back in the shower and closed the door and was like, whoa, that was crazy. But I was fucking amped all of a sudden, like, holy shit.
That's better than a cup of coffee, man. That'll get you going.
Honestly, it really is. But it kind of terrifies me that that is my instinct. Like, why do I do this? It's in every emergency situation.
It's a good instinct, because mine would have just been to curl up and die. So,
Well, I mean, like, I feel like that actually is probably better than what I was. What if they're like, don't move and nobody gets hurt? But I didn't even give them the opportunity to say that. And I just fucking attack. And they're like, well, now I got to hurt this girl. I didn't even know my options.
is it even is it your fault at that point, though? Because they didn't,
Well, do you think he cares if it's my fault?
they didn't loudly proclaim, I'll make them care. I'm like, sir, you did not outline the rules.
Excuse me, you did not specify prior to my attack.
You got to know before you bust in this door.
Yeah, you better be shouting those rules before it opens.
Open up, this is the police.
I got my own goddamn agenda over here,
or
evidently.
something.
Or something, like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Nobody moves.
Yeah.
Nobody gets hurt.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, what?
You'd be like, can I get the soap out of my eyes?
Oh, man, that sucked.
Wow. That's actually pretty impressive. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I listen to way too many true crime things, though, because...
I do, too, and I'd still have died. So
Yeah, I know. But this one episode that I listened to a while ago about somebody up in the fucking attic, and while she was taking a shower, he crawled down out of the attic and attacked her with a knife, and she survived. That shit lives in my brain forever. I'm like, somebody could be in my attic. I could have the whole house locked up.
Do you have an attic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like all houses do, right? Unless I had vaulted ceilings.
It's like a crawl space.
Yeah.
It's not like I guess you could live up there if you, tried.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be comfortable.
No. Like, I don't know if you could fully stand up. I could probably fully stand up.
I might be able to. I've never actually been up there. I've only ever popped my head up because I'm a lady, so.
Fuck addicts. That's what I always
addicts. Everyone else in my household has been up there.
Really? Anyway, on that
Anyway.
lovely note.
Would you like to hear about some true crime?
Obviously.
All right.
What you got for us this week, Aaron?
This week, I'm going to tell you about Joseph Chester Pelzinski.
All right, let's hear about it.
He went by Joe.
Okay, cool nickname. What's your real name?
Pretty standard, right? So I don't have much information on the before times.
All right.
But from what I could find, Joe was born on November 11th, 1968. He worked as an electrician and was also a bodybuilder.
Okay, guys got hobbies here. Bodybuilding.
Yeah, guy's got hobbies. He's just doing a little Gold's Gym, little Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh, no. Get into the chopper.
Exactly.
Should I not do impersonations?
It's my favorite thing. So now for the bad stuff, right?
Ooh, okay, Joe. What'd you do?
He's got a long history of being in and out of prison and mental institutions. He had multiple assault and battery charges,
That's not good.
domestic violence charges.
What a jerk.
Yeah. On one occasion, he beat his then girlfriend so badly that she miscarried the baby that she had
no.
with him.
No. That's so sad.
Yeah. There was also mention of time when he was involved in a 16-hour standoff with police in
What?
Idaho. Yeah. There's no other information on that.
Wait, 16-hour standoff with police because why?
In Idaho. There's
Just
no
that.
because. They were just like...
There's no
also,
because.
Also, he was involved in a 16-hour standoff, and I was like,
Doing what?
I would love to know more about this.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming he had a gun
I'm assuming that.
or something.
There's no other information. I don't know how the standoff ended. I don't know if anyone was hurt. I don't know if he had other people involved. They were just like, by the way, 16-hour standoff.
What if it was like an old school, cowboy standoff? Doo-doo-doo, and they're just staring at each other
In the middle of the street. They're like,
for 16 hours.
this is actually a record. Someone write this down.
We get Ripley in here.
It could have been that. Let's pretend it was that.
Okay.
Okay, so now cut to March of 2000. He's living in Baltimore, Maryland. He's 31 years old.
Okay.
And he has a 22-year-old girlfriend named Tracy Whitehead.
Okay.
Now, at some point, he violates his parole.
Uh-oh.
So the police are like, hey, man, we're going to arrest you pretty soon.
Is
right?
that the guy who had that 16-hour standoff?
I feel like we've been looking for you, right?
Yeah. You can't violate your parole, bro.
Yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
You have a little bit of a history.
So now, around the same time, Tracy attempted to break off the relationship.
Yeah, smart. She's like, let me distance myself from this guy.
She's like, oh, you're wanted by police?
I'm out.
I think I left my stove on.
I gotta go home and wash my hair
Yeah.
forever. And never return.
And this is where things start to go a little haywire, right?
Okay.
So Tracy started moving her stuff out of their house on March 4th.
Go, Tracy.
And Joe lost his mind.
Uh-oh.
And he started hitting her. He started beating her so badly that the police were called.
Holy shit.
And Joe was arrested for assault.
Oh, no.
Okay? Mm-hmm. He was released the next day on $7,500 bond.
Okay. Who paid that?
I don't know, but also I feel like if you have a history of domestic violence and assault and
Like, maybe don't bond them?
maybe, like, why are you getting out the next day?
Yeah.
You hold him for a minute, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe, like, just keep them.
Just keep him. This is like a 3-strike rule? I don't know.
Yeah.
But they were like, he's fine, let him out. Whatever,
Yeah,
right?
he paid us $7,000, so...
Yeah, and that's really what matters.
Yeah. Get Dog the Bounty Hunter out here.
So Tracy knew that Joe was dangerous.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. And so after she moved her stuff out, she went to stay with one of her coworkers named Gloria Shank and
Okay.
her husband, George.
All right, George.
'Kay.
George and Joe. Joe and George.
Yeah. Gloria and George lived in the next town over in Bowley's Quarters, which
Okay.
is a little white picket fence town. Nothing bad ever happens, right?
Aw, I love it.
Cute,
This is
right?
in
Maryland.
Maryland. Okay. I could see it now.
It's cute.
Uh-huh.
So,
Nautical theme pictures along the wall.
obviously, yeah. Yeah.
Beaches and Adirondack chairs. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Meanwhile, Joe was concocting a plan.
Uh-oh.
So he asked his neighbor, Constance Waugh, if he could buy the
Excuse
shot.
you?
Constance Waugh. First name, last name.
Constance Wall.
Constance Waugh.
It's
Just pop into French real quick.
Yeah, she's going to speak a different language for a hot second.
You can't just slap that in there.
No, yeah, you got to hit me with a warning. Like, this is a first name and a last name.
Sorry. First name, Constance. Last name, Waugh. So Joe went and asked Constance, like, hey, can I buy that shotgun that you have for sale?
Yeah.
And Constance was like, I am so neighborly. I would
Don't
love
do
to.
it, Constance.
Yeah, she did it.
No.
She sold
No.
him her shotgun, even knowing
Uh-oh.
that, like, he's a felon.
Uh-oh.
And that she watched him be arrested for assault.
Oh, no. Oh, you're right, because the police got called.
Yeah.
Constance,
And she's
what are
the
you
neighbor.
thinking?
Mm-hmm. But she
Oh,
was like,
no.
nope, that's fine. Everything's fine. Here you
Like, I
go.
want a quick buck, sure.
Mm-hmm. She's just worried about herself.
Oh, no.
Not my business what you're going to do with the shotgun. She's going to get paid.
That's
so
not good.
So he has a shotgun now.
Okay.
And since
Joe
this-
has got a gun.
So now, on March 7th, Joe took his gun over to Gloria and George's house.
No.
And he demanded that Tracy come with him.
Uh-oh. He's going to take her hostage. There's going to be another standoff.
Oh.
What?
You just wait. So,
Okay.
he's like, Tracy, you're coming with me.
Yeah.
Well, George and Gloria, they were both like, not today.
Good.
And they attempted to protect her.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they were both shot and killed.
No.
Yeah.
Joe.
Like, pretty immediately.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
So then Joe got Tracy.
I feel like that's going to make a lot of noise, right?
Oh, it did.
Okay.
Oh, it did.
Were there neighbors? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So Joe got Tracy outside, and he's trying to get her into his mother's car.
Holy guacamole, this is insane.
Yeah. And the neighbor, David Myers, who was, I think he was 42 at the time,
Uh-huh.
he saw the struggle going down, and he ran over to help Tracy.
Yay, David.
Joe shot and killed him as well.
Okay, we're at 3 now, dude.
3.
Is it worth it?
Probably not.
No, she doesn't want to go with you, bro. Back off.
Honestly, if someone doesn't want to be with you, like, bye.
Yeah.
Just,
like,
You're
you're
better
a
off
loss.
without him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lost. Well, you'll never know what you're missing. I'm a bodybuilder. Whatever,
Yeah.
you know?
I work with electricity, and my name is Joe.
Lean into that.
Yeah.
Don't lean into this.
Like, freaking crazy.
yeah.
No, thank you. Hard pass.
So David was 42 years old.
Uh-huh.
Well, he was supposed to marry his fiancée in 2 months.
Oh.
Instead, he died in her arms.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that? That's so sad.
Because it's sad.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. So now Joe has Tracy. Because
Oh,
after all
okay.
that, he
She was
got
like,
Tracy into the car.
I'm going to get in the car.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so sorry. We gotta go.
Oh, my gosh. Poor Tracy.
So obviously he's on the run for multiple murders.
Yeah.
And kidnapping.
Yeah.
Right? And the next...
He just, like, made his issues exponentially worse.
Oh, 100 times worse.
Yeah, you can't double down on that shit.
Like, you're
Yeah,
going to
you
have to go to court for your domestic violence charges, right?
Yeah.
You paid a bond for that. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to be messing around now.
Right?
And here you are murdering people.
Yeah.
That's the
like,
opposite of what you're supposed to do.
tone it down.
Yeah, bro. So now it's March 8th, and Joe decides they need a new car.
Okay.
So he attempts to carjack a 36-year-old woman named Jennifer Lynn McDonnell.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Okay, are you ready?
No, not if you say it like that.
Sorry.
Okay.
So Jennifer was in the car with her 2-year-old daughter
No.
and husband,
No.
and she was pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Joe shot her. Somehow,
For a car,
for
Joe.
a car.
Oh, my heart.
Somehow they're able to get away. He didn't get her car, and the husband drove Jennifer to the hospital, but unfortunately she didn't survive.
What? He didn't even get her car?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
All for nothing.
Oh, this family.
Isn't that
This
awful?
guy's a monster. What is going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, since Joe didn't get her car,
Yeah.
he still needs a car. So
Uh-oh.
he started shooting at random cars, I'm guessing to try and make them stop or something.
Don't like it.
He ended up hitting a 2-year-old little boy. Fortunately, the boy survived.
Why
the
are there
bullet
so
just
many
grazed him.
kids? The bullet just grazed him?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a shotgun? Like the one pellet?
You know, he might have had another gun at this point. I'm
Oh,
really
okay.
sorry. I don't remember when he got it.
But there might
Apologize.
be. He's got multiple guns now.
I think he has multiple guns. I don't
Okay.
think he was using a shotgun at this point.
Okay. I was like, you're just blasting your shotgun around, blasting holes in everything.
All
for a
willy-nilly.
car. Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So, 2-year-old survives,
Okay,
right?
good.
So Joe finally did succeed in carjacking an 81-year-old woman.
Why?
She was unharmed
Oh,
during the
good.
whole scenario.
Okay.
So good for her. And I mean,
Homeboy's
bro,
probably out of bullets. That's why.
right?
Seriously.
He's like, don't make me do it.
Yeah.
So now he has a car. And he takes Tracy to the El Rich Motel.
Okay.
And while he was in the motel,
This whole time, police haven't been called. Nobody's onto him.
I'm sure police have been called. Like, there's a carjacking. A lady just got shot.
Yeah. There's people who have been shot on their lawn,
Yeah, like,
dying in their fiancé arms.
yeah. Police are looking for him.
Okay.
But they have not yet found him.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, so now while he's in the motel, he had the TV on and the news was reporting on the murder of Gloria and George and David, right?
Okay, yeah, so he's watching his crimes.
And the attempted carjacking of Jennifer McDonnell.
Yeah.
And so he starts to kind of spin out, right? Because he realizes that all of his guns are still in the stolen car that's parked outside of the motel that they're looking for.
Oh, great.
And so he's like, well, that's not good. They're going to find my car. They're going to find the guns. I'm going to be, screwed.
But they're stolen, right?
The car?
I thought the guns. But he
bought-
bought it from the neighbor. You could trace it back. I got it now.
Either which way,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to shoot his way out of a situation if he didn't have them.
Yeah.
So he wanted the guns on him, I guess.
Okay.
So he takes Tracy and he goes outside. I'm assuming to get the guns from the car. I don't know what his plan after that was. Like if he was going to take them back into the motel or if he was like, we just got to go. Don't know what the plan was.
Okay.
But they get outside and then they see a cop car like across the street or something.
Oh.
Tracy books it.
Go, Tracy. Go,
Yeah.
Tracy. Go, Tracy. Does she make it? Does she make it?
made it.
Yes!
She gets there. She gets to the cop. She gets rescued, right?
Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome.
Joe dips out. He
Yeah.
runs into the woods, like nearby woods, and he's just like, I'm going for cover. He goes in, right?
Oh, no. Get him.
So keep in mind, the entire town is on lockdown,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. There are roadblocks everywhere, in and out of town. Hypothetically, Joe's not going anywhere by car or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He can't get out of town.
Like, you live in those woods now, bro.
Yeah, you live in those woods now.
Yeah.
But this guy Scooby-Doo's his way onto a train,
Oh.
and he takes a train. I don't believe it was a passenger train. I think it was like
a cargo train.
Yeah, like a freight train, cargo train, whatever. And he gets on there illegally.
Obviously.
You don't think he's following laws now?
He's like, excuse me, I'd like to check. Is this legal?
Pardon me, I don't have a ticket?
I've committed enough crimes today, and honestly, I am just wiped out from
I'm
it.
trying to reform. Wouldn't want to not buy a ticket on this train.
Yeah.
So either which way, he takes the train and he goes all the way down to Virginia.
Ooh.
Which is like 8 hours by train.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently, according to one
Obviously.
information that I looked up.
Yeah. That I did not fact check.
So once he's in Virginia, he breaks into a home and he steals their guns.
Oh my gosh.
It's like every house in Virginia has
just
guns,
lay
right?
low in Virginia.
Nope. He was like, I'm on the run. I'm a fugitive.
Yeah.
We gotta go. So he steals all their guns. He steals their van.
Uh-oh.
And he leaves the house and is driving around Woodford, Virginia when the van breaks down.
Oh no.
Bad luck.
That is really bad luck.
Yeah.
But also good.
But also sucks to suck.
Yeah,
you know?
really, honestly.
Yeah. So Joe stops the nearest guy, who was William Terrell, who was 53 years old.
Okay.
He shows him the gun. Like, would you look and see what I have here?
Excuse me, sir.
Exhibit A.
Have you seen this before?
Yeah.
Do you know what this does?
And he says, take me back to Baltimore. If you don't, I'm going to kill you.
Wow, why does he want to go back?
He wants to go back.
What? That's not a good idea.
I don't.
I feel like everybody knows who you are back there.
I feel like you made it out. You should just
Keep going.
hang out. Like, you're a different person now.
Yeah.
Maybe reform your life. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't make the
Maybe
rules.
you become a monk.
Yeah. Maybe.
Evidently, that's a thing that you can do.
Evidently.
If you so choose.
So William was like, heck yeah, road trip. Get in. Let's go. Like, I'm not going to die for this.
Yeah.
You know, I'll drive to Baltimore.
Okay.
Which is apparently like 3 hours by car, right?
Wow, it's a lot longer by train.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Maybe trains.
Those
I would think they'd
interstates.
be more, straight shooting, but
Yeah, maybe they're just
slow? I don't know.
Maybe there's some stops along the way.
There may be stops. Either which way.
Okay.
So now they're on this road trip, right? Mm-hmm.
They're road tripping.
They're road tripping. They're
Did
going
you
to
get
get
the
to know
snacks,
each other. They did stop for snacks.
Oh, well, you can't have a road trip without solid snacks.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Joe makes William stop along the way to buy food, snacks, and
He's like,
camping
get the
gear.
bugles.
Don't forget the bugles.
I need them on every finger of my hand.
have you ever tried combos? Perfect road trip snacks.
Oh, the pizza combos? That's where it's at.
Obviously. So they
You
get,
need like a gallon of water with them, though.
maybe you do.
Okay, fair point.
So they get snacks, they get camping gear, and they're off, right?
Oh, camping gear.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they're probably not going to be checking into hotels.
probably not.
All right.
So they get to talking, right? And Joe tells William that he promises he won't kill anyone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how William felt about that.
Like,
obviously.
oh, yeah, I totally trust you.
Yeah.
Was he
what-
breaking in? Was he infiltrating? Was William trying to, like,
I mean,
do
he was
that
probably
thing
like-
where you become friends with your captors so that they don't kill you? Like, you need me. How can I be helpful? Yeah, I'll drive you. What do you
Yeah.
want? You want me to get you snacks? Sure, here's a snack.
I
Do you like
think-
Slurpees? Here's a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I think
for
it was exactly that. And he was like, what? You're not going to kill anyone? Solidarity, bro. I won't kill anyone ever again either, you know? Like,
Oh.
we're in this together. Let's just reform our lives together.
So William was pretending that he had killed other people?
No, William was just like, yeah, great idea.
Oh, I love that for you.
Blood
Great-
pact.
Great journey.
Don't kill anyone else.
Yeah, that's an awesome journey for you.
Yeah. So when they get up to Baltimore, Joe was like, thanks for the ride, and he peaced out. William was let go unharmed.
Oh, okay.
I would like to point out at this point that Joe has successfully exited and then entered back into Baltimore's total lockdown, right? Of the people who are looking only for him.
Yeah.
And now he's done it by train and by car.
Oh,
so
man.
not saying anything about their lockdown, but like maybe tighten it up, guys. Right?
But I have some questions. Where are those roadside stops, you know?
Right? Did you just drive through? Were
Yeah.
you just glancing in the cars? Was he hiding under a blanket?
It's like doing a parade wave.
He's like, hello, guys, it's me. So,
Don't mind me. I'm totally not the guy you're looking for.
these are not the murderer you're looking for. So now it's March 17th.
Okay.
Police have been looking for him since the 7th. So it's
All right,
10 days later, right?
On the run. Man, he's been zipping all over the states.
Yep. Joe breaks into a house and he ties up everyone inside.
What?
He steals all their guns.
No.
And then he decides that he's going to go to Tracy's mom's house.
Uh-oh.
Okay? He goes up to the door and he knocks. He's like, hey, it's me, right?
Why is he so infatuated with Tracy?
Could not tell you.
Wow.
Why is anyone ever so infatuated with anyone?
Very true, but like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it like an ego blow that she didn't want to be with him?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, it might be one of those, like, if I can't have you, no one can kind of situations.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
No. And I don't really think you're going to get much of, like, an explanation for this, because I believe that it is centered around a mental health issue.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay?
Okay.
So he's going to go to Tracy's mom's house. He knocks on the door. He's let in by Tracy's little brother, Bradley McCord.
Mm-hmm.
Brad didn't realize that Joe was off his rocker.
Okay.
Right?
He just knows, oh, this is Tracy's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Last he heard.
Mm-hmm. This
All
is
right.
that guy, whatever. Sure, come on in.
Oh, wow. He hadn't heard that there's like a whole 10-day hunt for him?
I don't know.
How old was he?
He's 12.
Okay. Well, I could see like not knowing that at 12, really.
Yeah, or the parents not, like, letting
Wanting.
him in on everything,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, try and keep his innocence a little longer.
Really? Yeah, that's kind of scary.
So Joe gets into the house, and he immediately takes everyone hostage.
Oh, no. Is Tracy there?
No.
Okay.
So he had Tracy's mom, Lynn Whitehead,
Mm-hmm.
her boyfriend, Andrew McCord, and their son, Bradley McCord, in the home.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The police find out that he's there. I think Andrew managed to call 911.
Oh, go Andrew.
Yeah. And they start a full-on hostage negotiation situation.
We
with
got
him.
another standoff of brewing.
Oh, we got a standoff, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we breaking our previous 16-hour record?
Oh, we're breaking it.
Oh, okay. Let's
Okay.
hear about it.
Yeah, buckle in.
I'm buckled up and in.
Buckled out. So they get everyone in the nearby homes for like a block span or something, and they caravan them out of the area and make them
Wow.
stay at a shelter that was set up in an elementary school.
What?
Like, we're not losing this guy again.
Yeah.
Lock everything down,
Holy
right?
smokes.
No one can be in the area.
Does Joe know that this is going on?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you did say a standoff. Okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
So now no one's allowed in or out of this little perimeter, right? Mm-hmm. What's kind of funny to me is that, as people do, nobody likes to listen to, you know, being told or whatever what they can and can't do, especially with their homes and
Yeah.
their property.
Yeah.
So some people were like, nope, I'm going to go back there. Like, that's my house. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go. And they ended up getting arrested.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. There were a few people, I guess, who got arrested because they were like, no.
Like,
It's
that's my house.
Yeah.
They can arrest you for that?
Well, it's a police,
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess, ordinance or
wild.
something. I don't know what it is. It's a law at the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, it happens with people around here with wildfires and stuff. They're like, everyone needs to evacuate. And some people are like, I'm not going to leave all my stuff.
But they don't get arrested, do they?
I don't think they get
I think
arrested.
they get fined if they have to be rescued.
Yeah, yeah. But it's also a different situation. Because what are you going to be
Yeah.
fined if you get taken hostage?
I know, really. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Where, like, I understand, like, the fire safety thing of, like, well, now we're... I guess that you would have to risk another person's life, like, if the police have to step in and try to save you. Okay.
Well, it's putting another person's life in
Danger.
potential harm's way.
Because you didn't listen to heed our warnings.
Heed the warnings.
All right.
So that's kind of silly. What's not real funny is that there was a house nearby with a barking dog.
Don't you tell me something happened to that dog.
So the police requisitioned the home, which means like to take it over. And this is Command Central Station now, I guess, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was like requisitioned as in like military. You know, you could be like, this is ours now. I need
Okay.
this for head base quarters.
Yeah, this one's
Head
ours.
base quarters.
Yeah, that's what I call it all the time.
All the time. And so I don't know why, but they shot and killed the dog.
Who?
The police.
Why?
I don't know why.
Who?
The police.
Why?
I don't know why.
What? That's awful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did
if
the dog
they were
like attack them?
I don't know. I don't
Even
know.
then, it's not okay.
I don't know. I
You're
don't know
in
if they were
his
like,
house.
we need this home. Oh no, there's a dog. Or
Pick
if
a
it was
different
like,
house.
Why is there a dog? Let's go inside. Oh no, it attacked me.
I'm so mad right now.
I don't know. I don't know.
That dog was just defending its land.
He was literally just
It's like,
defending his
who
property.
are you? Not in my house.
Not today. Yeah. So,
Erin, this story is terrible.
yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
So,
Dead dog, thanks.
Dead
Okay.
dog.
Yeah,
You're
great
welcome.
transition.
I don't know how to
Wonderful
transition
segue.
out of that.
Love it.
So now Joe talks to the negotiator, right? But his only demand is to talk to Tracy.
Okay.
He wants to get Tracy on the phone, right?
Yeah.
So police were like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
were not going to do that because they thought that he was trying to get Tracy on the phone so that he could kill her mother while she listened, and her little brother, and her mom's boyfriend. But
my
kill
gosh.
everybody while she listened on the phone. And so they were like, not going to happen, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some next level stuff.
Yeah. So this standoff / negotiation thing lasts for 97 hours. 4 days.
How?
4 days.
Did he sleep?
Yeah.
And they didn't like come in and get him?
No.
Okay.
No. 4 days. So police had Tracy under 24-hour guard during this time, right?
Okay.
Like, listen, we've lost him a couple times.
Yeah, we're not going to lose him again.
And with no real end in sight, Tracy's mom and her boyfriend came up with a plan.
Ooh, I love it.
So they laced some iced tea with Xanax, and they got Joe to drink it.
Uh-huh.
Here's what I'm picturing, right?
Okay, yeah.
'Cause Tracy's mom, Lynn, is a mom still. She has a 12-year-old. And
Absolutely.
now it's been 4 days. Like, you're just running your household at this point
Yeah.
with this
Guy?
guy here.
Yeah.
Are you fixing him lunch? Is she making him food?
Yeah,
Is-
really.
Is
Do
she
you need
doing
me
like,
to do your laundry?
Yeah, like, sir, you've been in that for a minute.
Yeah.
Would you like some fresh chonies? Like, let's
Here is a delicious cup of sun-brewed tea.
exactly. So
Totally not poisoned.
totally not poison.
Wink, wink.
Because he must have been eating, drinking during this time. It's 4
Yeah.
days, you know.
Well, here's what I don't understand. If he's sleeping, can the police come in?
You could be like at the window, like, now,
He's asleep. Yeah.
now,
They
come
must
in now.
have, he must have had them like all locked away or something so they couldn't communicate when he was sleeping.
You
I
would
don't
think
know.
that, but
Okay.
you would be incorrect.
Okay,
So,
because she was making him tea and crunching up Xanax.
yeah, she crunched up some Xanax in his tea and she served it to him. He drank it. He passed out.
Okay.
So then Andrew was able to escape out a front window.
Go, Andrew.
I guess he made a bit of a ruckus when
Uh-oh.
he did it.
Uh-huh.
And so everyone was a little concerned that Joe was going to wake up,
Yeah.
but luckily he didn't.
I mean, like, if he wakes up, he's standing there with something heavy and be like, ka-donk-ka-donk. This is the sound it makes, you know?
Wicka-chonka-donk-donk.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Was that like a cookie pan? A cookie sheet?
Get something heavier. Get at least the cast iron skillet, you know? Like, don't go cookie sheet.
I mean, that's what make that sound. It's like a thunder, like dong, dong, dong,
In the
dong.
background, you're like shaking it. Nothing to see here.
There's just thunder outside.
Oh, no.
So Andrew gets out front window. Joe does not wake up, right?
Okay.
They
yeah,
did not
he's-
need a cookie
he's
sheet.
Doing good.
Yeah, he's out.
Out there on a Zanny trip.
So she went out a bedroom window or something. She did not go the same way. Not entirely sure why. But
Okay.
she also got out.
Okay, maybe they went like, 1, 2, 3, break, and like went different ways.
And then he like got out first.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Tell me the thing.
I will tell you the thing.
Okay.
They left Bradley in the house.
What?
The 12-year-old.
Why?
They left him inside, asleep in the kitchen.
Did they give him a Zanny?
No. They were just like, bye.
Oh no.
Good luck.
Well, maybe they're like, well, we can get him out. What did they want?
Who's
like,
we?
hey- I don't know.
Them?
Yeah,
Like,
Andrew and Lynn.
They were like, police will rescue him because they've had such a great go
What-
of it so far in these last 4 days.
Maybe they were afraid, like if they get caught, that Joe will hurt them, so they were trying to spare him.
Okay, but now if Joe wakes up and
I don't
they're
know.
gone and Bradley's in the house, what do you think is going to happen to Brad?
Okay, so yeah, interesting.
Okay.
Interesting take. Weird plan, but okay.
They just dipped, right?
Yeah.
They're like, good luck, peace be with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Figure it out. You're a man now.
Oh no. Oh no.
So police were like, uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is going to be really bad if he wakes up and his 2 hostages are gone and all he has left is this child. So now
Yeah.
they're kind of forced into action, right?
Okay. Wow. I feel like they should have done this a while ago. Not to judge.
I feel like they had like 4 other days that they could have done it.
Yeah,
Not to judge,
but I'm judging. Oh,
but I'm judging a little bit.
yeah.
Like,
I have some
okay.
questions.
I got questions. Yeah. So they break in. They're able to rescue Bradley.
Oh.
They pop up on Joe, who is sleeping on a pile of his weapons. And he gets up and he reaches for his weapons. The police shoot him 27 times.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
27 times.
27 times. He dies.
Okay, I was
Spoiler
like,
alert.
what if he's like, and like
right?
rises from the smoke?
Anyway, here's that PCP. No,
Yeah,
he-
yeah, honestly, like, I ate some bath salts.
right?
Don't worry.
Nope. He did not survive being shot 27 times.
Honestly, good. Is that a bad opinion?
Not to me.
Okay.
I don't think so.
That's all that matters.
Okay, so for the record, since we talked about it a little bit,
Yeah.
Lynn and Andrew got a lot of backlash for leaving Bradley in the house.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to be honest.
You didn't like it either?
No, it's just like a rough... Like, you try not to judge people because
Yeah.
they're in the moment and you don't know what you would do. Like,
100%.
you think that if somebody attacks you, you'd fight back, but then you just freeze. Like, you don't know what you're going to do, and self-preservation takes over. So,
Yeah.
you try not to judge, but also it's like, dang.
Seems harsh.
Intense,
but
yeah.
like, yeah, you don't know how you're going to react. But
Yeah.
also, there's two adults and they had a plan.
Yeah. Like,
But-
what the heck?
Yeah, yeah. So their kind of explanation as to why they left him was that since he was a child, they didn't want to wake him up and have him like get frustrated and start making noise and wake up Joe.
But he's 12 and he knows he's being held hostage.
Okay, so that's where I also
Yeah.
kind of disagree with this because I get it. Like if I wake my kid up sometimes, he's
Yeah.
4 and
Yeah.
he'll wake up like, "Whoa, what?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it." And you're like, calm down. Like everything's fine.
Yeah.
Stop screaming.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I get that children are kind of insane in that way. But
And
he's,
in others.
and in others, in many. But he's 12. Bradley was 12.
Yeah.
I
At that
feel
point, he knows something is going on if he's not allowed to leave his house. And
And there's guns,
Yeah.
and a man is sleeping on a pile of guns in your living
there's
room.
police outside.
And there's police outside, which I'm assuming are on like a bullhorn or something, being like, come outside.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he could tell the severity of the situation because he's 12.
Maybe Bradley had like night terrors or something.
Maybe Bradley had night terrors. That's kind of the only thing that I can think is like they really didn't want to, you know, didn't want to wake him up.
As a mother, that has to be such a hard decision to make.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I would lay on a grenade for my child.
Yeah. I mean,
But I don't know. My kids aren't 12 yet. Maybe I'll hate them then. You just don't know.
You know, maybe you'll be like, you've had a good run.
Yeah, you were much cuter when you were smaller. Now I will use you as a shield.
Yeah, now you can wait here. We'll see if you make it. Totally kidding.
Be a man.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's where they were at too. But that was their explanation on it, which half of me is like, yeah, I get it. Kids are insane. And the
Yeah.
other half of me is like, but also he's been in hostage now
Yeah.
for 4 days. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like he gets it.
I want to know how Bradley feels about this.
Right? Like,
It's Bradley like, what the heck, Mom?
but also Bradley now, if you think about it, woke up to police storming the place.
Yeah.
And then 27 shots.
Oh, yeah. Did they, like, get him out before all of that?
I doubt it. They
Oh.
probably entered with some kind of noise. I'm assuming Joe woke up pretty quickly.
Oh, my god.
Bradley was in the kitchen. Joe was in the living room on the couch on his pile of weapons, right?
It was a firestorm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can't tell you which is more traumatic,
I don't know either, honestly. At that point, that poor kid.
but poor Bradley.
Poor
right?
Bradley. Whew.
Either which way.
That's what's going on. That's
They
what went down.
survived. That's what happened.
Yeah.
They survived.
Poor Tracy.
Oh my gosh.
How
poor
guilty would
Tracy.
you feel? Like, that was my boyfriend. Sorry for picking crazy.
I can't even imagine.
No,
I can't
yeah.
even imagine. That would be too hard.
Yeah.
An autopsy revealed that the only drugs in Joe's system was the Xanax that he was given.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't a drug issue. He wasn't, you know.
Yeah, like he was
drunk.
just certifiably.
He was certifiably not okay
No.
in the head.
No.
Like, he had some wires crossed.
Ready to take out the world.
Yeah. Another thing that's worth mentioning is
Mm-hmm.
that the neighbor Constance who sold him her shotgun, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What's up with Constance Francois?
Constance Waugh. She was charged with selling a firearm to a convicted felon.
Yeah, let's not do that, Constance.
And was forced to pay $450,000 to the families of the victims.
Wow, that's actually a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for like an average. I mean, it's a lot of money for anyone, but like
Yeah.
it's a lot of money for a lady who's selling her shotgun on the side.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, for sure.
I don't have $450,000 if I'm selling my shotgun to my neighbor.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Also, Andrew McCord, Tracy's mom's boyfriend, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He attempted to collect a $10,000 reward for the capture of Joe, right?
Okay.
From Metro Crime Stoppers.
Yeah.
But they denied his claim because he called 911, not Metro Crime Stoppers.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that kind of messed up? Like a little?
It sort of is. Like, dude. But also, like, why is he trying to collect?
It's $10,000.
Yeah.
What's he going to get out of this? He just got held hostage for 4 days, and he got 27 bullet holes somewhere in his house.
That's true.
His couch is ruined.
That's true. At least. I'm sure at least the couch is gone. Yeah, okay. You're making a little more sense here.
Yeah, I could use $10,000.
Oh, seriously.
And also, he called 911. He aided in the capture of Joe.
True.
I get it. I
True.
get where he's coming from.
Okay, true.
Okay.
It just if I'm being honest, I'm a little,
You don't want him to benefit or profit off of this tragedy. He survived the tragedy, man.
It's not even that. It's just like if it feels a little shady. But I think it feels shady because I know he bailed on Bradley. So I'm like, what the heck, man?
You're like, you left your son back there.
Yeah, like, huh?
I don't know. Either which way, they were like, we don't have to pay out on that.
Maybe they were going to give it to Bradley. What do I know?
They should have given it to Bradley.
Yeah, I feel bad for Brad.
Yeah, I feel bad for Brad. So, another thing.
Yeah.
Lynn and Andrew tried to sue the police department
Oh.
for failing to keep them safe, right?
Yeah, for
So
4 days.
they
had
must
to
have-
escape on their own.
Yeah, exactly. They had to escape on their own. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of a crappy situation, right?
Yeah.
But the police apparently had offered them to have an officer stay at their house, to have increased patrol of their neighborhood, and to have a cop parked outside of their house, but they apparently turned it all down. So police were like,
Oh.
we tried. We asked you if you wanted these things. You
Why
said
did they
no."
turn it down?
I don't know. They probably didn't think that Joe was actually going to be that crazy.
Do you hear
Even though
my
he had
judgy?
already murdered 4 people.
Do you hear my judginess? I'm
Yeah.
over here like, what are they doing?
What are they doing?
Why
Why'd
they
you turn
had-
that down? I don't know.
Why they turn that down?
Maybe they were looking to sue the police department. And they're like, well, listen, if we can just talk him out of killing us.
We could get a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're just like, no, don't worry about it. Like they felt,
Safer.
like disconnected from
Yeah.
it.
Or like, it's Joe. He wouldn't hurt us.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I don't know what their thing was. I don't know if they were ever actually offered anything.
Oh,
but the police say
well,
that they
that's
were.
a good spin.
And they did not win that lawsuit. So
Okay, so the family didn't get any money is what you're telling me.
the family did not get any money.
Ooh.
But
But Joe's dead.
Joe's dead after a huge spree.
Holy smokes, that is crazy.
Isn't it?
Not worth it, Joe.
Like, why?
It sounds like he doesn't have a good reason. And
Even if he had gotten her back.
What's she going to do? Like, okay, this is great. I love it. Absolutely. Ride or die, yo.
Yeah, and then what? He's like, you know what? Actually, this isn't working out. And he breaks up with her 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
Like, what?
This is dumb.
What is the point?
There is no point.
Let
That's
it go.
the problem.
You know? Just let it go.
The point is there is no point.
Boom.
Honestly, just let it go.
Let it go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
A doozy, right?
that was a lot for my brain.
It was
honestly.
a lot. Yeah. I was shocked when I read this one and I was like, how have I not heard this? How
Yeah.
have we not heard this?
Really, though. Yeah.
The amount of true crime that we talk, I was surprised.
I am too.
And
Wow.
I hadn't heard it.
Well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. I'm here for you.
So, if you guys want to check out pictures pertaining to Aaron's case, go to isgdpodcast.com. And while you're there, go check out our Patreon. For as little as $1, you can get 1 extra episode every month. And we have tiers, and so you can go as many dollars as you would like, and you get behind-the-scenes content. So you can see this shit in video,
Heck yeah.
and you can see us sweating to death.
It's real hot in
It's
here.
so hot, and we're always talking about that, so that's fun.
And everyone's
Also-
like, just turn on the AC.
Yeah, I know. Also, if you're like, is it worth it? Go to our TikTok. Go check it out. It's totally worth it. It's fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun here.
We have fun
Are
here.
you having fun? Because I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Because I'm having fun. You'll eat fries if I get fries for the table.
I know. You'll have fries if I get fries for the table.
Okay, so yes, come support your favorite podcast host. Join our Patreon, please. What else can they do? They can email us at isgdpodcast@gmail.com. If you would like to join us on social media, which would have been a better segue, come join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Our social media handle is at isgdpodcast. And you can snail mail us at...
P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
Speaking of, we have a...
Package.
We just got a package.
It's pretty busted, and I sliced open one end of the tape.
Oh, it's like you knew. Okay, look at this. Look at this package. Oh, it's so rough.
It's a little rough.
Okay.
So apologies to whomever sent it.
And it's from Dune.
That's what I said. Doohy?
Doohy?
Dune? Doohy? Doohy?
Okay, let's check it out.
I don't know, but I sliced open one of the ends.
All right, I'll find it.
You'll find it. You'll get there.
You'll eat fries if I get fries for the table. There it is. Oh, it's totally snackies.
Oh, heck yeah. Love me some snackies. Snackies? What is it?
It's Zapp's Potato Chips Voodoo. New Orleans.
New Orleans? New Orleans?
Sorry. Oh my God, and they got two.
Ooh.
Oh my God, look at.
Kettle style voodoo.
It's Voodoo Heat.
Oh.
Look at this bag. It's got like a voodoo doll with.
Oh, yours is Voodoo Heat.
Oh, what's
Ooh,
yours?
That's really cute.
Just
Mine's
voodoo?
Just voodoo. Kettle style voodoo.
Oh, there's more.
It says our New Orleans. Nolans.
It says Aaron and Stacy. Let me read this. Hold on. Oh, it's a cute little card. And it says a lot of things. Okay.
Okay.
Aaron and Stacy. Well, first we wanted. Okay. Should I read this out loud or should I?
I don't know. I'm bad at that.
I'll cut out the part where we're reading, unless
Okay.
Aaron's talking.
This says on this voodoo chip, which I'm really excited to try right now. It says, "We thank you for buying our product. Enjoy." And this is French, so bear with me.
Laissez les bon temps brûler.
Crushed it.
Like you nailed it.
Have I mentioned I'm French?
Okay, wait. I feel like I should keep going before I read because I
Okay.
just heard. Oh, what is it?
Oh my God.
It's a Bourbon Street girl. It makes sure your life is full of good friends and great times.
Is it a little voodoo doll? Little voodoo doll. Can I put it on my rearview mirror?
No, it's staying in the shed. Unless there's two, and then you can do what you want. There's two! Oh
God, I love
Oh my
it
God,
so
this one has
much.
purple hair!
I want that one. I guess you can keep it if it's purple. That's really cute too.
Here, look, it's so cute. Oh, sorry. My God, your box got beat to shit.
Yeah, it did. Oh my God, these are so
Ooh!
cute.
Cajun dill, gator taters. We're trying all of these
Gator
right now.
taters.
Is that everything? Nope, there's one more. Whoa, it came flying out. Oh, it's like a little ornament.
So the Bourbon Street Girl makes sure your life is full of good friends and great times,
Son of a
and the
bitch.
Mardi Gras pal is your good luck charm and will make sure the good times roll.
Oh, they must be a Scentsy sponsor, but not a sponsor. You know what I'm trying to say. Look at this.
I really like
They
these
went to a
voodoo dolls. They're so cute.
plantation.
Who went to Nolans? Can I read the card?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm reading it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Handmade string dolls of New Orleans. New Orleans.
This is a haunted plantation home, the Myrtles.
The Myrtles? Mm-hmm. How haunted is it? Did you see ghosts?
They got us voodoo doll keychains from the gift shop there, and another trinket to hang in the she shed. That's this. I'm sealing this note, so my intention is to send some of the local made Zapp's potato chips. But for some reason, if I can't find the smaller bags and they are not in this package, I failed at finding them. I literally enjoy that part of the episode when you all eat shit. Oh, God. Okay. Well, this is for you. Anyway.
well, you will
again-
not believe what I have in store for
Yeah.
you.
Billy. Okay.
Who is it?
And cousin.
Did you say Billy?
Yeah. Is it cousin Tiff? Cousin. I thought it was Jennifer. I'm so dumb. I should not. Yeah, it is Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Cousin BFF. I'm so sorry, Billy. I'm terrible at reading handwriting. And your handwriting is fine. It's my eyeballs.
This is a
Jennifer.
Kettle
It's
style
from
voodoo
Billy
chip.
and Jennifer. Oh, there's more. They love the Facebook group.
I do too.
Also, zero pressure, but I side hustle selling Scentsy. Ha! Everybody
Oh, it
go
was.
hit up Billy on the Facebook group and buy some Scentsy. Smells good shit and stuff and cute little snuggle buddy for the kiddos.
This is bomb.
I want it.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Wait.
This was the Zapp's potato chips.
look at this.
New Orleans kettle style voodoo.
I am sweating titties.
Titties.
Okay, what's this one?
This is standard kettle chip.
Okay, this is just voodoo. So it's just a regular chip.
Yeah, it's good.
Counts as one.
Myrtles. Oh, the Myrtles have a huge ass freaking plantation. It's like watercolored and stuff.
That is a cross
Between
between barbecue and salt and
it is
vinegar.
called barbecue. Ooh, and salt and vinegary. Tender.
Oh, that is
thoughts.
yummy. This might be my favorite chip of all time. You all just been hiding out on these? You didn't want to give us a heads up? Holy shit, you guys, everybody go get some voodoo chips. That shit is bomb. Okay, before we go Hellfire or whatever it's called, let's go Cajun Dill Gator Taters.
Yeah. Gator taters. If you want to read on air, totally fine. That's a good note to have. Put it in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Here you go. Okay.
I'm not going to look at your face while I eat it.
Just tastes like a potato chip. Am I missing some flavors? Do I have COVID?
You fucking better not.
Do you taste anything?
Will you say the last line of this?
Yeah.
probably on the other one too. I need one of the other ones.
That's right
Those
there.
are good. They're just pretty plain.
Are they just a potato chip?
Tastes like it.
Do you taste like a gator tater?
I don't know what a gator tater tastes like.
Me either. Where am I saying? Liza bomba de ba bang. There's definitely something there. Dill. I'm dumb. It does say Cajun dill. I called it though without just so you know, I got a good taster. We thank you for enjoying our product. Enjoy and les bon temps roller. Even though I read
It in my voice.
no.
le bon temps roulé.
La bon temps. Even
I
though
don't know
I
if I'm saying it
read
right, but it makes me happy.
Sookie Stackhouse. What? Where they lived in bon temps.
Bon temps.
Okay, are you ready for Voodoo Heat?
Yes.
Those ones are my favorite. So far, Voodoo.
So far, Voodoo.
I mean, these are good, but they kind of taste like a regular potato chip.
No, it doesn't have. I like the salt and vinegar on that. Like
yeah,
the
the
taste.
tang. Okay, ready?
This one, I feel like my mouth is already watering. For.
Oh my god, I'm so
I want
excited.
to smell it.
I mean, good, but I still think the Voodoo is best. Voodoo's got a little more salt.
It's a weird kind of heat, though. Like it's like a dry heat. What is that? It's like the gator one.
Barbecue?
This one's more barbecue-y. The kettle chip is more barbecue.
Let's
It
put 'em
tastes
all
like
together.
the gator one.
Dill?
Maybe. And maybe it's gator. Maybe
Give me one of
that's
those in my sandwich.
Do it all together?
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's a big one.
that's what we need.
It's going to overpower it.
Ready?
Yeah.
This isn't going to be messy.
Not at all. This makes for great audio.
That Voodoo one on the top.
Good. Puts a little heat to
That's
it.
where it's at.
Hello? This is why my pants always end up greasy. This is where I wipe my chips. Everything. This one is so good. This is just straight Voodoo.
Yeah, I vote Voodoo is number one.
Number 1. Number 2 is probably Heat. Number 3 is the Gator Taters.
If you're looking to buy Zapp's chips, get Voodoo.
Get Voodoo.
Oh my God, Billy, Jessica, Jennifer?
Jesus.
God, I think it was
wasn't
Jennifer.
that.
It wasn't Jesus. Oh my God, so many chips went down my shirt.
It was Billy and cousin and
BFF.
BFF Jennifer Stevens from Lawrenceville. We love the Facebook group that y'all comment.
Oh my God, okay.
I comment. You comment too. I didn't mean to say it that way. Sorry if that sounds weird. Go buy Scentsy stuff, everyone.
You
She
hatin'?
is what?
You hating?
I hatin'. She is Billy Doohey. Girl, I don't know if you write your ends with tall tails or if that's an H.
Thank you so much for the snackies and for the gifts.
You're amazing, and your
what are you
cousin
gonna do with your
Jennifer
voodoo
is
doll?
a beautiful soul as well. What?
What are you going to do with your Voodoo doll?
I'm gonna put it on my rearview mirror. I don't know which one. Here, you get to choose randomly.
I'll take the black hair one.
You're gonna choose randomly. I like them both.
I do too.
Unless you will like the black-haired one.
I mean, I
want
like
it.
them all. I love them both.
But I heard purple and got really excited, but I think I like them both. So okay.
Okay.
Choose left or right. Wait, stage left or right. You can choose hands. This
Oh my
one
God.
or this one.
Oh my God.
How will I know?
This one.
Black-haired.
Yay!
Thanks,
Pale
guys.
like me.
Mine's a little rock star.
Oh my God, I love it.
This
Thank
one
you.
Brings good luck charm. Will make sure the good times roll.
Hell yeah, I will. All right. On that note, bye guys.